It is said that children don't come with instruction manual. The way and manner you take care of them, you bring them up, is totally up to you as a parent or as a mom. Hello beautiful people, and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. My name is Doris Etito. In today's video, we will be looking at 5 very important things every mom or parent must have at home. Before we dive into the topic, I would like to say that I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, neither do I work in the health sector. What we'll be discussing today are basically helpful tips from my own personal experience as a mother. All right, so if you are a mother, you are a guardian, you are a father, or even you are still single, waiting to mingle, to be married and have children, this video is still for you because it's going to be very insightful, because it will give you heads up, okay, what to expect when you start having children, how to go about your kids. So the first very important thing you need to have at home if you are a mother and you have children is first aid. Now, you need to know what is first aid. First aid is the immediate treatment given to a sick or injured person before taking that person to the hospital. Now, what are those things you need to have at home that you can refer to as first aid? You need things like medicine as part of your first aid at home. And now when I talk about medicine, what are the type of medicine am I referring to? You need simple medicines like paracetamol, vitamin C, ibuprofen. Now, the importance of having paracetamol, ibuprofen, or even vitamin C at home cannot be overemphasized. There was a time I was having toothache. I could not sleep all through the night. There was no paracetamol in my home. The one at home got finished without my notice. I had to wake up my neighbor in the middle of the night, and thankfully my neighbor had paracetamol and I could sleep. After taking the paracetamol, the pain went down, the pain subsided. Also, there was a time my baby, okay, he was running temperature. I gave him paracetamol. The temperature was not going down. After a while, it came back again, okay? It went down, and after a while, the temperature came back again. Temperature started going up again. And this time, I had to give him ibuprofen because it was late in the night. And as well, I removed his clothes so that air can go into his body. You understand? So after giving him that ibuprofen, later his temperature went down and he was feeling much better. You need to have paracetamol. If you are a mother, please do not overlook this. You need it at home. Sometimes your child or children can fall. They may not tell you how it hurts or how hurt they feel. But when your child falls in a certain way that you think as a Rika, keep quiet. When your child falls in a certain way that you think will hurt them, you need to give them paracetamol so that whatever pain they may feel as a result of the fall, it will subside. So please, mothers, please, guardians, please, parents, you need to have paracetamol at home. It is very important. Paracetamol, ibuprofen, vitamin C, especially now that we are in the rainy season, we need vitamin C at home. You can have it. There's vitamin C in drop, in syrup, in tablets. You need it. You can also give vitamin C from fresh fruits and vegetables if you can. If you can't, give it in supplement, as in form of medicine. So the next item you need as part of first aid is thermometer. Let me show you my thermometer. So this is my thermometer. It is used for checking temperature. Remember I said my baby's temperature, okay. See, I just put it on now. Okay. It's trying to read the temperature in the living room, okay. So it's saying low. So you need to have this at home to check your children's temperature, okay. The next item you need as part of your first aid is spirits. You need spirits. This is also called alcohol, okay. You need spirits or alcohol. You need cotton wool. You need plaster. Even as a mother or as an adult, you can be cooking or you may be cutting something with a knife, and then you can have a cut, and you need spirit, you need cotton wool to treat your wound, maybe a small cut or a small bruise. You need it. If it's something severe, you please take that person to the hospital, okay. You can also check the internet, check Google, how to administer first aid, okay, so we know how to administer first aid properly. The second most important item you need at home is black oil or palm kernel oil. I know this may sound funny because not everybody, okay, know what is palm kernel oil or what is black oil, but I'm sure most Nigerians or Africans, we know this thing, okay. So palm kernel oil or black oil is made from palm fruits, palm kernel, okay, and after processing the palm nuts, we get the oil. All right, so this oil is very important to have at home, especially if you have a newborn or if you have an infant or even toddlers. They need this palm kernel oil. Use it on their skin. It's very, very good. It's very helpful to have it at home. If you know the importance of having this oil, please share that with me in the comment section, okay. Some people say they use it for treatment for cough or to help relieve cough. You understand? So if you know how to use palm kernel oil to relieve cough, please type it in the comment section so we can all learn as well. The third most important item you need to have at home if you're a mother or a guardian or as a parent is you need needle. Sewing needle or hand needle. This is hand needle, okay. You need needle. I know you may be like, what do I need needle for? You need needle, you need thread, sewing thread, you need scissors, you need measuring tape. I know this may sound funny, like what do I need all these things for? You need them. You may say you don't need them because you don't know how to use it. If you know how to use hand needle, then you definitely agree with me that it is very important for you to have these items at home. You may have a loose button or even a loose dress, or your children, maybe their pants or their t-shirts is torn. You need sewing needle and thread to patch it up or to mend it, okay. If you like to know how to thread the needle, just maybe you don't know how to thread the needle, that's why you say you don't know how to do this, I can just leave a small instruction how to thread needle at the end of this video. All right, now the fourth important thing you need at home is money. You need at least small amount of money in case of emergency. See, there are sometimes emergencies come, we don't pray for it, okay, but the readiness for it saves the day. You need to have a little amount of money. It could be as little as 1,000 naira or 2,000 naira, or as the case may be. Don't be like some of us that we just be at home, you don't have anything, you don't have 15 naira at home. That is not good enough as a parent. You need to have money, small amount of money at home, most especially if you are a mother, and sometimes your husband is not always at home with you. Like me, for instance, my husband is not always at home, as in every day. There are some days he may not be at home. I will definitely be at home alone with the children. There are some cases where I have taken my child to the hospital late in the night, late in the midnight, in the middle of the night, because he fell ill in the night. It took the help of my neighbor to convey myself and my child to the hospital. It was late in the night, and if not for my neighbor, I don't know what I would have done. I don't know how I would have been able to carry my child to the hospital, because it was late in the night. It was very hot. My baby's temperature was high, and he was shivering. You understand? So I needed to take him to the hospital. And then when I got to the hospital, they said deposit money. You know, the little money I had, I gave them, and then they started treating the child. So no matter the amount of money, no matter how much, the emphasis of this point is to have money at hand. Okay? No matter the amount, not minding the amount, have money at hand. Okay? I know the country is not doing so well. Okay? Some of us, we struggle to eat, yes, but please let us have something at hand. The last most or very important item you need to have at home, if you're a mother or a parent or a guardian, is onions. Onions? Yes, you heard me right. Onions. You need onions at home. I'm laughing because I'm about to ask myself, what do you need an onion for? Did you know some people use onion to revive a child with convulsion? When I was growing up in the compound I stayed, okay, that's my father's compound, there was this child that was convulsing, okay, and what the mother did that day was she picked up an onion, smashed it, and then rubbed it on the child's face. The child was revived. He came back to life. You know, like I said, I am not a doctor or a nurse, neither do I work in the health sector. Please, you can leave me your comments about this, okay? Or if you know about the effectiveness of using onion for convulsion, please let me know in the comment section. We do not pray for it. We are not ever asking God for it. I pray it's never come to any of us. In fact, God forbids it, because the confusion and chaos it will put one, it's not something that we should even imagine. Okay, but these points I'm raising, they are points you need to put into consideration. All right, you need an onion at home. So please, parents, always make sure you always have an onion. You may not be the one needing it, somebody may need it, and I pray that God keep us all safe from harm and danger in Jesus' name. Amen. All right, dearest, we have come to the end of this video. I hope you have learned one or two from this video. Please, you can leave me a comment or share your opinion with me, okay? If you have more points you think we all need to know, things we need to have at home as mothers, as parents, please leave that with me in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, leave comments, subscribe, and please join my channel membership, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye. So thread your needle, get your needle and get your thread. You can use any color of thread of your choice. That depends on the color of cloth or material dress you are working with, okay? And now you can thread your needle in single strand of thread or in double strand of thread. Now this first demonstration is single strand, so just pass the thread through the eye of the needle, and when you are done, pull the thread to the desired length that you want to work with. If you don't need too much thread, you don't need a very long thread, you don't need to thread the needle very long so that it will not be difficult for you to handle. And when you get the desired length you want, you can do the double strand thread. And to do the double strand, it's very easy. Fold the thread into two, then pass it through the eye of the needle again, just like you did with the first strand. And when you are satisfied with the desired length of thread you want, simply cut the thread at the end, then tie it up so that when you are working with the thread, as in from the beginning, you don't have to worry if it's going to loosen up. Okay, so make sure you secure the end by tying the end like you are making a knot at the end. So when you are done with that, you are ready to start sewing with your hand needle. I hope you have learned how to thread a needle properly. If you like to know how to use this needle to sew on a dress, let me know